Question 1. The Shakespearean, otherwise known as an Elizabethan sonnet, consists of 3 quatrains and a rhyming couplet. Now, the quatrain delivers his exaggerated anti-compliments, and the couplet drives home his sincere love. He loves her despite her imperfections, and the tones in the quatrains are that of sarcasm, sardonicism, and they're quite frank. So, sarcastic. That's the key word. Question 2. He's not cynical. He's realistic because he loves her despite her shortcomings and imperfections. She is real. She a real one. 3. He ridicules the Petrarchan poets of the time who used exaggerations to describe their lovers. He proves that the idealized woman does not exist and makes it clear that his beloved does not have to be perfect for him to love her genuinely. Just FYI, our speaker is ridiculing all the other poets. He's throwing shade. It's like Kendrick versus Drake, but 400 years ago. I'm not actually going to write Kendrick, don't worry. Question 4. She is real. She does not float above the ground as described by other Petrarchan sonnets. She simply walks. She's a human, and she might trot quite a bit. She's not this idealized or mythical goddess. Question 5. Now, the pace begins to slow down here in line 12, with commas and monosyllabic words. Monosyllabic words? Tree, bee, head. Just quick words. It indicates the heavy treading and walking of his mistress's gait. She walks like a normal person and she doesn't float like a goddess. Question 6. He doesn't need to make all these false, untrue, exaggerated comparisons to let her know he loves her or to love her. He can just be honest. He can be real. I was about to burst into song there. If you know the song, you know. So he can simply be honest. So, sight. He sees her features, touch, her wiry hair, her smell, her breath, and her voice. And you would need to quote and explain in a question like this. She doesn't fit the mold of the idealized Petrarchan woman. Again, she is real. So sight, to see her features, touch, her wiry hair, and the smell of her breath. Also, hearing. We hear her voice. The tone in lines 1 to 12, again, sardonic, it's sarcastic, it's critical. But the last 2 lines, we have a bit of a change because we've got our volta. It's sincere, it's heartfelt, and effectively there's a shift. He states very clearly what she is not, and then says he loves her despite her imperfections. Question 9. Simply put, it's a reference to God, and he swears by the Almighty to prove his sincerity.